Hi beautiful Cancer, it's CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. I appreciate each of you and thank you so much for stopping by and seeing what's going on for this reading. Cancer, this reading is going to be for November 8th. It is about that Taurus full moon that is accompanied with that huge total lunar eclipse. Which is not going to be around again until 2025. So I really just wanted, me being Cancer Sun, I just wanted to do a reading for us Cancerians to see what might be going on for us around this. Now, eclipses, you may know this as well, that eclipse energy can last for up to 6 months. So although it is for Tuesday, on the 8th, it can affect what is going to happen in our lives up to 6 months, that energy from that lunar eclipse. And we are ruled by the moon. So Cancer, this is an important one, and I hope it's going to be good. So let's get into it. I'm going to start with the Moonology. Please just remember that this is a general, so it may not all resonate with you. Only take what flows towards you. And as well, time is fluid. So again, keep that in mind. This may not happen right on Tuesday. This could be something that comes down the line at the end of November or something, right? And other than that, if you do enjoy this and you wish to dive a little bit deeper, I do offer private readings, and all of that information you can find down below in the description box. Okay, Cancer. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's get into this. Let's see what's waiting us. All right. Okay, Spirit, for Cancer. Beautiful water sign. Let's get one card from Moonology. Please show me clearly, what message do you have for Cancer? What do they need to know regarding this full moon in Taurus, accompanied with the total lunar eclipse, also known as the blue moon? It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio, fellow water sign here. All right. So, Scorpio is very deep. They're very watery, as you are. Scorpio is a little bit more, they're represented by the death card. So this could be the most beautiful time to really take a look and see, what do you need to release? Is there people around you that don't make you happy anymore, that maybe make you feel like shit? Is there a mindset that you have that you know is not good for you, is not healthy, but it's a hard habit to break? I know I'm working on that every single day. It's sometimes I get fearful, and sometimes I get overwhelmed with, the what if game. And it's challenging to try and break those habits, right? But it is going to be an important time to really let this stuff go, because we are in Scorpio season as well. So it's like we can use and harness that energy of the full moon with the eclipse to really release, even if it is something that you do mentally, or even better, write it down, what no longer is working for you, and get rid of it. Get rid of it. Sometimes I find that if I do that physical action, it actually kind of clicks my brain into really releasing it. Might not work for you, but it does work for me. But you're Cancer and you're highly intuitive, and so if this is your reading, you're already going, I know what I need to release, right? Okay, bottom of the deck, we also have emotions are running high. Now, this is a super moon, so this is really a powerful message of this could be a day where you're feeling your emotions heightened, which wouldn't, of course, it's going to be like that for us Cancerians, right? We always feel the moon. I always feel the moon. And sometimes I feel really shitty around new moons and full moons. And at times I'm like, why am I a Cancerian? Because sometimes it's emotionally hard to deal with, right? So I think this is just important for us to remember. Even as you're hearing this, if you're hearing it today, I'm doing it on November 7th. For some of you, I guess it's already started, this whole eclipse and the full moon, if you're on the southern hemisphere. Oh my gosh, my mind. But yeah, let's try it. It's about being aware of our emotions and understanding that we may feel a little bit more testy. We may feel a little bit more you ever have those moments, Cancer, where your day's not going bad or whatever, but you can cry at a drop of the hat. I do. I've had those many times where it's just like, I'll say to my daughter, I don't even know why I'm crying. It's not really that big of a deal what I'm crying over, but it can feel like the whole ocean is coming out of my eyes, So I feel like this is a really beautiful message Spirit is giving us, just to remind us, emotions are going to ebb and flow just like the tide does with the changing of the moon phases. And let's just try and work together, you know, collectively here. I'm sharing my energy, you're sharing your energy with me, and I love that. Let's be each other's friend here, and let's try and support each other into releasing what we know we need to release, and understanding and accepting and loving ourselves a little bit more if our emotions are feeling a little heavier, a little bit more bigger, maybe a little bit more blown up, because it is a supermoon, right? Okay, let's get into the 3-card spread for Cancer Spirit. All right, 3 cards. Show me clearly for Cancer, this full moon in Taurus. You know, and Taurus is a beautiful earth energy that is really about responsibility. They're very responsible. They're very hardworking, just as you are. Taurus is very, also can dig their heels in too. They can be stubborn. And at times, being stubborn can be a very important energy to embody, especially if it's about releasing something that is not healthy for us. Okay, Cancer, thank you. We have the Hangman, yes, shifting the perspective. And now this is a major arcana. There's already a theme going on here. This is about shifting our perspective, looking at things from a different way, especially if we can release what we know is not working. That if we can make that mental change and change our vibration and focus more on the light and the positive and the blessings and the abundance that is around us, no matter how small they may be, that will bring more of the abundance and the blessings towards us. Okay, look, we've got 3 of Swords on the bottom. Some of you have gone through some hell of a painful ending. A painful, maybe it's not even over, right? 3 of Swords is about betrayal, heartbreak. It's about being highly disappointed and just unbelievably shocked and saddened that something has happened in this way. It's usually the pain caused by someone else, right? So if that is the case and you're going, you know, CJ, that has happened to me and I'm having a really hard time healing. Well, first of all, I just would like to give you a big hug, because that's not an easy thing to go through, 3 of Swords. Do something kind for yourself. Connect with how important you are, Cancer. And if someone has done this kind of shit to you, they're not worthy of receiving any more of your energy, even if it is just through your mind. So that's going to be an important message for someone out there. Let's continue. Hangman, what else, Spirit? Show me clearly. 2 more cards for Cancer. I feel like things are really shifting for you. And so this does feel like an extra special time to really just kind of, I did Sagittarius's, and the card Believe in the Impossible came out, and I have my eyes closed right now, and I just seen that card again. So I feel like this is a time for you to really believe in the impossible, that you will heal, you will let go of past heartbreaks, disappointments, and it's going to feel good. Oh, the Lovers, yeah. So for some of you, this is about a relationship that you're really needing to let go of, to heal from with the Lovers, and it probably was a pretty powerful relationship. And look, this might not be romantic. This could be a friend. This could be a coworker. It could be a family situation. And this could also be, for some of you, a choice that you're needing to make to perhaps walk away. But there's a release happening here with the Lovers. It is Gemini's card. So let's continue. We got the Queen of Wands. Is my deck upside down? Yes. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands on the bottom. This is about getting back into connection with your passion, with your creativity, believing that you can achieve, you can do whatever it is you want. Cancerians are typically first of all, you're very empathic, you're very psychic. Second of all, you're also highly creative, whether that's by cooking or painting or drawing or writing or singing, or, you know, I mean, there's a million things that you Cancerians can do, and it's beautiful, and it usually will light your heart up. So I feel that Queen of Wands on the bottom at this point is important, because this is reminding you to, oh wow, and Ace of Cups is after that, to really get back in touch with what you love and what you love about yourself, you know, and getting that spark back, getting that enthusiasm back if it has been missing for a while. I feel the way you're going to have to do that, though, is about really not reprogramming, but really releasing what you know is not good for you, right? Okay, let's continue. One more card. Ace of Cups was underneath that, so that's that new beginning in your emotions, in your relationships, in your heart feeling healed and ready to receive more love, you know? One more card, please, for Cancer Spirit. Okay. Yep, we got the Five of Swords, except it's come out in reverse. Beautiful. I feel like this one wants to come out too. Got the Knight of Swords, and it's in reverse. My deck? No, my deck is not. So let's continue here. We've got the Five of Swords in reverse. And this is all upright. This is about, you know, listening to our brain chatter way too much. Really feeling like we can't get the clarity. It also can mean someone's been sabotaging you, Cancer. You know, the Five of Swords, there's a person at the very back, and they've hit this person in the head, right, with a sword. They've cut his head, and he's bleeding, and there's blood back down here, but yet this person doesn't give a shit. They're like, yay, I won. They don't care. So for some of you, this is referring to that person that broke your heart, the Three of Swords. But it's come out in reverse. So look at how this is changing. It's come out in reverse, saying you're not going to worry about it anymore. You're releasing it. You're letting it go. You're not holding on. Bravo, because that is exactly what Spirit is asking you to do. Time to release the negativity. And with that being this full moon in Scorpio, which we just had on October 25th, it's even an extra powerful manifestation time for you, Cancer. It truly is. And I just feel like you're going to be getting there. You're going to get to this point. Whether it takes you 6 months, right? It may take you 6 months, but you are going to get to a place where you're going to release it. And we also have the Knight of Swords that I felt wanted to come out. It also is in reverse. But upright, this is the Knight of Swords. He really goes fast, swiftly, sometimes too quick, to what he thinks he wants. He or she, non-gender specific reading. It's in reverse. And I actually have to say I like this for Cancers, because this is saying moving forward, whether, let's just say that this is about love, okay? It could be about your career, it could be about your family, it could be about whatever. It's the energy. Moving forward, once this perception changes, once you see things from a different way, almost feel like this light bulb moment comes on for you regarding some kind of partnership, right? Could be even where you work, the Lovers, you know. But it is a choice. The Lover used to be the choice card. It's like it shifts everything, and all of a sudden you get the clarity you need. You know what way you want to go. And moving forward, you're not going to just rush into, let's say, another love relationship until you have done the work and you've, you know, really tapped into that inner guidance system of yours, that beautiful intuition. You're going to let that follow you moving forward. Okay, let's use my fountain deck and see if there's anything that wants to come out of here. Knight of Cups is on the bottom. I shuffle off camera. If you're new to my channel, I always shuffle and meditate on your energy off camera. So the Knight of Cups, if this is about love, this does feel like someone will be around the corner to fall in love with you and to sweep you off your feet, and they will be a match. This is your energy here, Cancer. It is being able to be vulnerable like you are, being able to really wear their heart on their sleeve like Cancerians are known to do. Not that we do it with just anyone at any time, but we're pretty loving kind of energy for the most part. I mean, you do us wrong, we have claws. We are crabs. But it does feel, if this is about love, it's like, let it go. There's someone better waiting for you. That's what it feels like to me. All right, what else, Spirit? What else do you have? Let's just go spontaneous, and let's just see what else Spirit may have for you. Okay, that one. Thank you. Temperance. Wow. And I talked about the Sagittarius reading. Maybe you're involved with the Saggy. Maybe you have a Sagittarius placement. Sagittarius's card has come out. Temperance. Patience. That's what this is about. Patience, keeping yourself centered, realizing that there are things that are going around you that could make you feel like the Five of Swords, but you're just not buying into it. You're keeping yourself beautifully calm. The other energy I always get from Temperance card showing up from Spirit is that it is a wish fulfillment. Yes, it may take a little bit of time because it is about the patience and being patient, but know that your wait will be well worth it. We have the Queen of Coins on the bottom. Okay, so this is money. This is, feeling very grounded, feeling safe. It's earth energy, so Taurus. And this is letting you know that all will be well. I mean, she is abundant. She's also extremely loving, and she's nurturing too. And she really is that energy of feeling safe, which I feel is an important energy for Cancerians. I mean, we are about the home. I know we're about a whole lot of other things. Sometimes we get put into a category box, and I'm not doing that. But I'm just saying that safety, security is pretty important to everyone, but especially for Cancer. We rule, the fourth, sorry, excuse me. I just had to cough. We rule the home, right? And the heart. So this Queen of Coins showing up feels beautiful, like things are going to work out for you. Look, we even have the Hierophant showing up. So if this is about love and you've had your heart broken, know that what is the person that's waiting for you, I feel like it's going to be a much deeper connection and going to be one that could even lead to the ultimate, if that's something you wanted to do, like to get married, right? Okay, let's continue, Spirit. What else do you have for Cancer? Please show me clearly. Cancer, you deserve the very best. You deserve the very best. You give the best more times than not, so you do deserve to receive the best. Anything else, Spirit? I mean, we do have 3 major arcana out here too, so this feels pretty poignant. What else? Anything else, Spirit? Nothing's jumping out. Oh. Let's give it a go. One more time, please, Spirit. I just seen the Lovers again on the bottom. And look, this, again, may not be about love. I'm using this as an example. I am feeling like it is for a lot of you. This could be about a career move. This could be about, something that has not been working. It could just be as simple as just working on, your belief system and what you tell yourself, and to be much kinder and believe in more of the positive. Yeah, we got the 2 of Cups that just flipped out. Wow. Oh, and then here you are on the bottom, Queen of Cups, beautifully peaceful, nurtured, feeling safe, feeling relaxed, knowing that things are going to smooth out. It's not going to be that overwhelming ocean coming towards you. And it's followed by the 8 of Wands. So for a lot of you, this could be changing quite rapidly. Cancer, when you set your mind to something, it really does happen quite fast. You are really good at manifesting too, as long as you can just put that focus in that one area, right? 2 of Cups out. This is my happily ever after kind of card. This is 2 people in whatever way it resonates. Business, love, partnership, friendship. 2 people that are in beautiful alignment with one another. They get each other and they support one another, and they actually just kind of make this, it's just that beautiful connection that is so powerful in love and in positivity. So I love that Spirit gave that to you. Okay, so you're going to find what is really meant for you. If this past thing, if you're relating to that, whatever you've been hurt, know that it was something that you had to go through, but it's changing now. It's changing because you being the Queen of Cups showing up here, that's powerful in the way of letting you know that you're going to be back in alignment with who you are and what you want. Let's go one more time, Spirit, for Cancer. Okay, what do we got? 6 of Coins. What did I just say? Perfect alignment. This is my balance card. This is like equal. You're giving 100%. You're receiving 100%. None of that freaking, you give 80% and the other person gives you 20%. That's not fair. That's not going to ever sustain for very long. But Spirit's coming through saying, do not give up hope. However this applies. It could even be a job, right? It could be even somewhere that you're working at. I felt like this wanted to come out. 9 of Swords. There's that negativity stuff that's got to get dropped. It's got to be released. The 6 of Coins is that, sometimes that's one of my favorite cards because it's just so beautifully balanced. If it's about money, right? It means whatever this choice might be, this other perception that you're changing, that you're moving away from, you're moving to something that is going to be so much more aligned to you. and it's going to be so much more balanced, that is going to bring you a lot of peace. You know, Cancer, have you ever had that, like, let's say you've had that really wonderful job, right? And you're in that really great relationship and everything just feels so great a lot of the time? That's what it feels like that's coming towards you. So what wonderful energy for you to really work with over this next, 24, 48 hours. I mean, look, the energy, just continue working on it, whatever it is that you're wanting, but just release the stuff that you know doesn't work anymore. It's like taking that stick and one side is light and positive and high vibing, and the other side of the stick is more dark and heavy and draining and stressing, like the 9 of Swords that I felt wanted to come out, that I put on the bottom here. You can't focus on the positive and focus on the negative at the same time. You just can't. Well, I mean, you can, but at the same time, if you're wanting to bring in the good stuff, the good love and the good money and the good career and all that, it's going to take a heck of a lot more time to manifest that if the other part of your energy you're putting into the 9 of Swords. I hope that makes sense. It's like, yes, you can manifest it, but it's going to take a lot longer because your energy, if you're only giving 50% to what you're wanting and you're giving 50% of your energy to what you don't want, then you see the energy split. So if you give 100% to what you do want, yeah, we're all going to have doubts and we're all going to have days when things aren't going to feel that great, and that's okay. It doesn't matter. That's part of us being people, right? But just to get back on it of like, no, you know what? I'm getting rid of all this shit that doesn't work, even if it's just in my own mind, what I'm telling myself, and I'm going to let go of that, and I'm going to believe that everything that I want is coming towards me, and I'm going to remind myself that every single day. I really feel that's an important message for you because of the 9 of Swords, which is kind of like that worry, right? Stress. Not being able to see that, in the traditional tarot, she's in a bed. It's got blankets. She looks warm, but she's freaking out, right? Worrying about what could happen. But at that moment, if we're in the now, it is about going, I'm in a house, I've got a roof over my head, I've got a blanket on me, I'm not freezing. That's kind of the shift that I feel Spirit is wanting me to express to you, to let it go, to make this change. Okay, Cancer, I hope this is making sense. I'm going to close your reading off. We're going to get you a treasures from Tikashi. Cancer, you deserve the very best. Shoot for the stars and put all your gorgeous, powerful energy into believing you're going to receive. And if you've gone through that horrible pain, which I feel a lot of you have, know that you're going to be all right. Know that you're going to be better than ever. And that whatever wasn't meant for you has left you, but what is meant for you is right over here waiting for you. We have responsibility and we have stillness on the bottom. So we'll take those both. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Cancer, responsibility. Be accountable to yourself. The onus is on you for who you are and what you have created. Others are responsible for themselves, so do not try to take away their journey by assuming a responsibility for them. You never need to be a victim. In Cancer, I don't know. I have lots of Cancerians in my life. I don't really think Cancerians play the victim very much. No, it's all, I would say, my experience, let me know if you feel this way too. My experience of being Cancer, sometimes I will give way too much, and then I might get pissed off at myself afterwards that I'm burnt out, tired because I've given too much. And so, I guess sometimes then I'm like, how come no one sees me or whatever? You know what I mean? I hope you understand. If you're a Cancer, I think you would get what I'm saying here. So we're never a victim. When you know that you have choices in every moment, you take responsibility for them. And that is what will change your life. And I do feel that is a powerful message. It's stern but powerful for us. If this is resonating, I'm getting that energy as well, and I'm receiving it. And on the bottom of the deck, we have stillness. Take time to be still, to appreciate the beauty in every moment. Quiet your busy mind and allow the still softness of peace to envelop you. Do not rush into anything, but sit meditatively. And in this stillness, your answers may be found. To attain what has eluded you, be still and allow it to land upon you. As a feather would gently float into your hand, so do your wishes descend upon you. What a beautiful message. I love that with the feather. And hey, that could also be an indication that you might see a feather. And if you do, that's just a sign from your spirit guides and your angels that they're around you and they're wanting you to really release any of this human stress that we all carry. I know it's hard to get away from it. I mean, it's around us pretty much constantly. But there's more to our souls and there's more to our journey than to just carry all the bloody stress and worry of the world, you know. So that is the message I have received for you. Cancer, I hope this is going to be a beautiful time for you. I wish you so much love. I wish you so much peace. I wish you so much success. Go after your dreams. Let go of the stuff that is not what you want and allow yourself to achieve and receive everything that you are meant to receive. Okay, Cancer, I'm sending you all of my love. Thank you again for being here. If this resonated, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. I always try to communicate with you because although we don't know each other, you know, in the physical part as of right now, you know, we're still creating a connection, and that is one that I appreciate and value very much. So I send you my love and take care of yourself, and we'll see you next time. Mwah.